Live now on iFollow. Luton manager Nathan Jones, your thoughts on that victory over Forest Green Rovers this afternoon?
Hang on. I'm delighted with. Look, I'm delighted with the result, and especially after going down to 10 men. If I'm honest, I didn't think we were anywhere near our best. The way we played, I thought Forest Green started really well. We were lucky not, from poor play from us. Because I said I don't often do that, but I thought we were poor in terms of our defensive responsibilities early on, and they could have taken the lead. And then second half they had one real good chance, Dodge, and normally scores them, to be fair. So we got slightly fortunate in those instances, but look, in terms of the goal we scored, we're delighted with both goals, especially the first one because it's well worked, and the second one's actually something we've earmarked. But look, we weren't at our best today, but look, sometimes you've got to come away, and these are a difficult side to play against because they're very, very expansive. They take massive chances, and we've taken massive chances and risks they take. Sometimes for us it takes patience, sometimes it takes us to not have an ego about certain things, and that's what it was today. But I'm delighted with the win, and I said we showed a real resilience later on because I thought we saw the game out fantastically well.
Just a word on the opening goal then, Alan Sheehan. I mean, it was a corner routine, I think we saw at Accrington, didn't we, that led to the penalty. Yep. But this time Sheehan's driven it in low and at the far post, and he's got his goal. Yeah, look, wonderful. We work hard on those kind of things, and actually we've had to do another session today. We did it on Thursday, and we weren't happy with them, so we did again on Friday, which we haven't done before. So look, it's something that's paid off. And tight games. I watched a game last night in terms of Swindon and Colchester, and it was 4 set-play goals. So they're so important, but we don't mind how we score. And as I said, I'm delighted with the second goal because it's something we've earmarked, as we did at West Ham with their goalkeeper. If people want to take those kind of chances, then fine. And it came at a critical time, that second goal, just after the sending off of Jack Stacey. Your thoughts on the high boot, obviously right in front of you? It's a difficult one. I thought it was a definite booking, obviously, from the high boot, but there's no malice, his eye on the ball, but you never know. And I said, I'm not going to comment on the referee in any way, shape or form. I let my marks do that. But as far as a potential appeal, do you think there is an opportunity there for Jack's card to be appealed? We'll have a look, and if there is, we will. As I said, it won't do him harm having a rest because, as I said, he's put in big distances, he's had big shifts and so on. And look, it might be time he had a rest anyway, but if we can get him off the card, we will. And as I said, look, I seem to galvanise us actually because I don't think they really had a chance after that. Any kind of chance. Marek didn't have to make anything that was out of the routine. So look, it's a pleasing one because I said it's a difficult place to come to due to the way they play. 1-0 in the second half, there was a cross on the left, Deutsch got up and Marek's made, well, it's a world-class save to prevent the equaliser there, isn't it? Yeah, and I said that's why he's for me as good as he is in the league, in terms of everything that he does. But look, I thought he's outstanding, and when he's called upon, that's the mark of a real top-end goalkeeper. But we're disappointed with one, how the cross came in, and two, they only had one up front, and he caused a few little problems. But look, that's the way it is, and we rode our luck a little bit because Marek had to make a real good save first half. He had to make one second half, and that's what's won us the game really. But after the long journey, the clean sheet is also vital away from home, isn't it? Yeah, look, and these are a real difficult side to play against because they really cause you problems. So we're delighted with it. We knew it would be a difficult one, and on paper it wasn't going to be because the league positions are the two. But I knew this would be a difficult. They really cause teams problems with the structure and so on. How they do stuff. And we've really had to defend well, and we've really had to dig in and that. And I said we had chances as well, especially the second sort of period of the first half. I thought we really came into it and we finished very, very strongly, and that's when we got our goal. But I'm delighted really because I said it extends our lead at the top and extends our lead to fourth, and extends our goal difference, and so it's very good. You've just preempted my next question, but on that, I mean, how important is that at this stage in the season that the gap does start to build above the teams below you? Well, look, all we want to try and do is concentrate on ourselves, try and keep winning football matches, and then whatever others do, they do. We can't affect that. All we can do is affect
the ones that we play against. And I said last week it was a real important point against Notts County because it kept us at the top and so on, and kept us in good form. And then obviously today we were nowhere near our best, but we showed that we can grind out a result. And you know, no one will remember this performance at the end of the season, but hopefully people will remember the 3 points.
And an important couple of weeks coming up now. 4 games in those 2 weeks, 2 quick successive games as well, aren't there? And it's key that you're prepared and you go into those and come out the other end in a similar position to we are now, if not better.
Well, look, we want to come out better. I mean, we've got we've got a home game against Grimsby next week, and then we go to Swindon, and then quick succession 2 games. And so we're going to use our squad. We're going to need our squad, but others are in the same position as us. It's not like we're getting tested any more than anyone else. So look, we'll prepare in the best way possible, and hopefully we can continue the form we're in.
Lovely, thanks very much, Nathan. Cheers.
Just how pleased you both James and Harry when they came on, because they really sort of took the game away from Forest Green, didn't they?
Yeah, look, I thought all 3 of them came on. We asked them to do jobs and stuff like that, and I thought they showed real good energy on this side, and we went to a shape we don't normally do. But I thought we were compact. We looked a threat on the counter, and as I said, we had opportunities to probably extend it. Harry's had a great opportunity, and he's just doing a little bit slow on the trigger. But no, I thought we saw the game out superbly well. I mean, 8 minutes, I don't know where the 8 minutes came from, but it ended up 10. So look, I thought the game was never going to end, but look, we're pleased.
Just in the second goal, is that something that you told them, that the keeper does sort of pass out to centre halves and does take risks on the ball too?
Well, the keeper takes absolute risks. I've never seen a keeper play like that in my life, never. And he steps in and he comes out 35 yards and he's picking stuff out. So we earmarked it. And as you could see from the first half, we almost nicked it off in first half. We did it with West Ham. West Ham, and some ludicrous comments from their manager in terms of didn't do this and that. We know that their keeper wants to play, wants to Cruyff in his own box. If he wants to do that, we have people who can press. And that's what we did. It's a learning curve, but I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with certain things that we earmarked, and I'm pleased with 3 points, and that's it.